everyone, and welcome to another trading session event. My name is Andria. I'm a market analyst here in HFM, and today we're gonna go through some technical analysis. I'm gonna mention also the fundamentals, but I'm gonna focus mainly on two actually assets that actually trigger my attention. So mainly technical analysis today, something like a food for thought, let's say, over the weekend and ahead of September, since this is a very last trading day of August. So I have over here, as you can see, euro pound in a weekly chart. But before I analyze the technicals, I would like to remind you guys that for ECB, something that it affects obviously the euro, we are expecting a pretty cautious, a bit of a conservative rate cut in September, and we're expecting basically the ECB President Ms. Lagarde to provide this, to proceed with this rate cut, but to deliver pretty cautious, let's say, comments and leave the doors open to additional moves without, however, committing to another rate cut at the following meeting, in contrast with the Fed, as you might already know. So we expect the ECB to hold on until December before cutting rates again. So the rate cut has already been priced in, the next one. So we're expecting hold on until December. That's from the, at least from the ECB perspective, okay? Something that actually, as you can see over here, the previous months, because this is a weekly chart, the previous months pressure a lot the euro. However, we can see that currently, basically in August, it was consolidating a lot. July and August, bouncing between 0.84 and 0.86 territory. And this is because Bank of England also, remember, we by checking euro pound, it's like we're comparing ECB with Bank of England, EU economy with the UK economy. So from the ECB, from the Bank of England side, right now, we have see also a cautious, basically, tone lately from the officials from the Jackson Hole. So it was a bit of a. It was basically what we are seeing. What the market anticipates right now in the currently from the Bank of England is not to follow exactly ECB. They, of course, they will need at some point to proceed with the rate cuts, but it's expected to hold for longer. So it's not so clear, the situation in Bank of England. We have seen that they still remain data depending. They have stated and supported that they will start the easing cycle. However, the last comments this week and on last Friday, and the data, if we consider also the data as well, have pretty much added a bit of a hawkish leaning message into it, adding some concerns regarding how aggressive could the Bank of England get. So basically, we're still seeing 75 points for the year, okay? 75 points rate cut by the end of the year. However, from the Bank of England is not really expected to proceed with a rate cut in September. So the markets are really anticipate a rate cut in November. So yeah, that's from fundamental perspective. Sorry for holding you so long. Here, the reason why I've put euro pound on is because I wanted to show actually what triggered my attention, just to be honest. It was mainly the flirting that we are seeing for like 2 months in a row. Yeah, that's the weekly chart. You can see that since May, 3 months in a row, the asset keeps retesting again and again the 0.84 level, failing to break it so far. However, this week we had a really sharp dip. You can see that I'm using Heiken Ashi over here, and the weekly candle is ready to close tonight lower, and that would be a big body candle indicating that we might have further steam, or we might see the break of 0.84 level, which is a very important level to closely monitor, because it could indicate a free fall for euro pound. So I'm gonna zoom in just to show you what I'm talking about. As I said, the 0.84 level is a very important level. Okay, these are the daily candles. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 consecutive Heiken Ashi candles, bearish ones with no tail at the top, indicating that bears are in control, and our RSI and stochastics are in line with this negative outlook for euro pound. Is looking that is ready to break the 0.84 level. So what happens if it breaks it? What you should consider? Basically, I'm gonna zoom out and to show you that the real floor, the real bottom of the last 3 months, it has been the 0.8380 level. Okay, so that's a break that if it happens, it will attract a lot of sellers. So we could see further declines if the euro pound falls below the 0.8380. So this is the area which you need to monitor if the asset breaks the 0.84 level. Okay, because that would be the very prime indication that it could move down to the 0.8380. So very important, actually all important support area that we might have for the whole year is the most important one, and this could break basically below the 0.83 level. 8380. Let me zoom into the 4-hour charts just to show you that we're just 20 pips away from it, and the momentum intraday, as you can see, still holds. We had some near-term, short-term correction of this overall trend, right? A bit, zoom in a bit, you can see some correction, some consolidation before another attempt to the downside. So all the attention is initially on the break of 0.84, but mainly on the break of 8380 level, because that could actually also, other than attracting new sellers, it could also it may hide at the back some pending orders, and pending orders might be triggered, and that's why we are saying that the break below that territory, it could be a strong bearish signal, considering that RSI is below 50, stochastic the same. If I put MACD also is negative, is below 0. So everything, oscillators, momentum, Heiken Ashi, trend supports to this bearish momentum and this bearish scenario. And if indeed something like that happens, guys, you need to turn your attention to April's 2022 level. So it should be somewhere close to 82, if I'm not 82.50, if I'm not mistaken. So let me zoom out again. So this is food for thought for tonight's closure, but also next week's trading. So if indeed the asset managed to break the 8380 level, then the next support level could be seen down to the 8250. Just be precise. Here we are. and the round 82 level. Okay, and if you use some technical indicators as well, you will be able to see also and to confirm. I haven't probably said it, but I will try. Okay, you can see that these levels that I just mentioned are also, especially the 82 level, is the 161 Fibonacci expansion. So keep an eye on any breakout tonight or early next week, a breakout of 8380. So let's move on. The other asset that I wanted to share with you is the pound yen in a 4-hour chart, and the reason is that that triangle, ascending triangle, that we keep observing basically since the middle of August. The asset continues to move within this triangle. You can see that it rejected this. They didn't manage to break basically the bottom of this triangle yesterday, rebounded. We have a nice morning sun formation over here, and currently is a bit neutral. I know that it's not so interesting, but it's something that you need to keep an eye on, because a break either to the downside of the pound yen outside the ascending triangle could indicate a reversal back down to 190 or even 189.50 territory, while a move, let me put this support level, while an extension and a move above the triangle, okay, outside the triangle, could bring back to our attention the 50-day moving average and the 196 territory. Now, I know that many of you might be scalpers, intraday traders. That still holds. I mean, it is what it is. It's an ascending triangle. You can consider trading on any rebound or any pullback away from the top of this pattern. Remember that I just presented this rebound, which is okay for the time being, is consolidating a bit. It seems that it's running out of steam, but keep an eye on that, because a break of this latest high today could suggest the retest of week's high, which is higher, and it's about 191.70. Yeah, 191.70. That is the next immediate resistance level. 191.70 and 192, which is the top of the triangle. So these resistance areas could be seen if the asset breaks this latest swing high that has been seen the previous hour. So that was pretty much it from my side, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's session. Another two assets that trigger my attention as well. It was dollar ZAR is keep flirting with the 1760 territory. Okay, and Aussie yen, some more food for thought, retesting again and again the 99.30 territory. Is forming a bit of an ascending basically triangle as well, so something to think over the weekend, to do some homework before the new month arrives. Thank you very much. Have a great day ahead, and see you again next week. Trade smart, keep yourself safe, smiling, and have a great day ahead and a great weekend ahead. Thank you very much.